Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're having a good day. Local time in New York is 3:51 and temperature is around 55 degrees Fahrenheit. We are here by Central Park near 5th Avenue and we're going to explore cherry blossoms. Let's go look at Sakura trees blooming. It should be awesome. Let's enjoy it. Welcome, everyone. How's it going? Hi, Smiles121. Hi, everyone watching from Scotland, UK. Neo99. Hi. Hi, Ambrose. Hi, Jen. Yes, we're a little bit earlier than usual today, and why not? If we have time, if we have sunlight, why not enjoy something that it only lasts for like, I don't know, less than 10 days. Cherry blossoms. With a little bit of help of this guy right here. Coffee from Morton Williams here next block near where we are. Let's do it. The weather was pretty bad yesterday, on and off, but we had a wonderful Easter parade. We got a lot of comments, a lot of good feedback. Thank you so much for enjoying, and happy belated Easter. According to Central Park website, the major areas where we can see the blooming trees are, there's 5 or 6 of them, but one of them is along the reservoir on the east side or on the west side. We're on the east side of Central Park. We're basically walking out of Upper East Side. So now we're going to find the entrance and get closer to the reservoir and walk around. Enjoy the beautiful views and trees. I believe there is an entrance on 86th Street, which is down there, so let's do that. Hi, Danny Patch. Hi, Janice. Got 45% juice in my car for a change. Yeah, eh? That's a lot, 45%. Good afternoon, Janice. Jan, have a belated Easter. Thank you for the emojis. Neo99 cherry blossoms produced. Really? Are we? I can't. No. I hope not. Network looks stable to me. East 87th Street and 5th Avenue. UV index today is higher than it was before, like 6, which is high according to the weather channels. We should be careful with the sun and everything, and I'm looking for the closest entrance, I think down, actually up, a few blocks up right there. Across from the Guggenheim Museum, which is right there. You can see it. This is Museum Mile, so-called. The major museums located along 5th Avenue. The Metropolitan Museum of Art. The Guggenheim is one of them. Hi, Joyful One. Hi, Angela. Hi, Steph. It's sunny. The skies are pretty awesome. It's not super hot, but it looks like it's warm, but it's only 55, but not bad. This is the Guggenheim Museum while we're here. Hi, Vincent. Oh, I see a lot of trees over there. I can't wait to walk inside. And and around the reservoir, Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis Reservoir. No, the entrance is right there. So, pleasant sunny afternoon in New York City. Should have had this weather yesterday, but it's okay. Cooper Hewitt Museum is behind there, Crow Street, one of the major museums too. Painters, artists. Okay, we're going to enter the park right here to my left. Welcome to Central Park. Hi, Nels. John Perry Mitchell, mayor from 1914 to 1917, volunteered to go and fight in the World War I and got killed there. The mayor of New York City who volunteered to go and fight in the war in Europe in 1917. It's really amazing. So that is a memorial over there, also dedicated to him. Mayor of the City of New York, 1914 to 1918. Died in the service of the United States, July 6, 1918. Now we're entering the area near reservoir, but before that, I don't even know. It's so beautiful here and there. So, oh boy, look at those trees. Today is a perfect day to enjoy it. It's peak blooming happening right now. There are actually 4 different major kinds of cherry blossoms or trees that are blooming and draw their attention. And this is, if I'm not mistaken, because I'm not a professional, is Yoshino trees. The stunning white blossoms of the Yoshino cherry tree are best spotted by Cherry Hill, but also here as well. Also part of a gift from the Japanese government. We're talking like 1912. This apple tree has been historically cultivated in the former Sane village in what is now Toshimo, Japan. Toshimo's Mount Yoshino welcomes the bloom of over 30,000 of these trees each year. Wow. But here in Central Park, visitors can own over 100 of these trees. it's just going like ahead of us, and it creates the impression that it like it's infinite. Isn't it beautiful? Steph, how cool. Angela, pretty trees. Hi Sylvie Goujon. Tom Elma Saison. That is a beautiful French that we not sure how to properly translate, me myself, so if you can please translate it for everyone. Wow. Isn't it amazing? If you like button working, John is asking. Yes, please hit the like. It's super cool to hit the like. It's free and it helps us so much. Thank you for the weather.
Mom!
Beautiful. We'll walk this way and then probably turn back and walk near the tree, so we will get a different angle. I don't want to walk too fast because this is just here to be enjoyed. A few more days and the whole this awesomeness will be gone. Hey Sasha 1. Jan, thank you very much. Printemps, that one is the one that's opened in Wall Street a little over a year ago. Yeah, but it translates from French as springtime or spring, so that phrase was probably about the spring, not about the store. I'm just guessing because I can only guess. Hi NY, good afternoon. You're 99, you can have one of my 20 boxes of tissues and eye drops. I love spring. Not funny, unfortunately. I have spring flowers and trees, but they don't love me back. Steph, NY, I ate Benadryl for breakfast and dinner lately. Oh boy. Life Pollen NYC, Neil. I'm knocking on wood. I don't currently feel anything specific like as far as allergic reactions, so let me stay here and show reservoir. I'm going to walk over there in a second and show you the views because the views are superb, and then we'll go back and enjoy the trees. The trees are on both sides of, but I think we're winning here on this side. I see more, oh, at least from here, but not necessarily exactly, but I think it's very even, like east side and west side of reservoir. If you walk by you can enjoy the trees, but we will and for now we'll end here and make a turn because we have so much more to explore. Pollen doesn't bother Al except for cough. You know what, maybe you're right. Maybe I have undiagnosed allergies. You know, it's pretty frequent when, you know, sometimes someone is a child, never went through any sort of diagnostic procedures, and then they don't even know what they have. And then, of course, when they go to the doctor, when they get older, of course they will find something. So I prefer not to know, I think. Let me show you how Central Park West looks like from this side of reservoir, and then we'll go back over here down the line and enjoy the trees, and we will continue beyond that point, of course. So what we see here across the reservoir is a blend of south of Central Park and west of Central Park. As you can see, those towers, they are Central Park South, and a few blocks down, West 57th Street, the Billionaires Row. Then I'm trying to see the two towers on Columbus Circle, and I think they are somewhere there in the middle of this screen right now. They just look like one, but it's actually two. And then Central Park West. Where is the sun? I mean, the clouds should pass and we should have a better, more bright environment. But as of right now, it's not bad at all. And northbound is that way toward Harlem beyond. So what we see across from us is Central Park West. Central Park South. Make a few steps along the reservoir and then step down and enjoy more trees down there, because the trees are everywhere. The trees are here as well. And why? Let's get the legs going, everyone. Dandy Patch, hi. Thank you very much. Staff, thank you very much. Nails. Karina, hi Karina. And why I have a flower garden, but I only grow flowers that don't bother me. It looks so good. Someone is sneezing, I think. Sneezing, somebody's sneezing. Janice is sneezing. I think we can kind of guess the view is magnificent. And thank you, merci. Merci beaucoup. Well, that's like the leftovers of my French I never knew how to pop it up. Don't ask me to put two words together. I will not be able to. Alita Jones, hi, good afternoon. I know, man. Yeah. It's not just the views, it's the views in a combination with the landscape, with the views of the trees, of the skyscrapers, the buildings. This is what makes these views look amazing, I think. Amy, hi, beautiful day. Amy Inkstall. Steph. tell we can barely hear you. Is the wind that bad? Wind is strong, yes. I will keep the mic closer to me like this. Thank you. Let's step down and then we will walk by the trees down there. Well, we're walking by the blooming trees anyways, but there's more when we step down. Amy, peace and love from Wisconsin. Thank you. Welcome everyone. We are exploring cherry blossoms here in Central Park in New York City. Thank you for joining our walk and thank you for hitting the like. If you forgot to hit the like, please do so. And if you're here for the first time and you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe with all notifications and welcome. You are watching Live Walking NYC on YouTube. Welcome. Other trees are waking up too, so it all looks beautiful. Lots of clouds. This one I'm waiting for it to pass. We need more light. It would be awesome. Cherry blossoms in Central Park. How's your day? I hope your day is going well. Speaking of me, I don't want to jinx it, but I think I'm getting better. My bug is slowly dying. Hopefully. Under Delilah's strict supervision, of course. Thank you for the weather. We have 56F or 13C. Wind is so-so and current humidity is very low. This is good. 28% humidity. Norman. Hello there, Miss Delilah. Jan L sounds like L. That's good, I guess. But I don't sound like L, sick L. But picture time. Hey Tony, such a nice view. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome, Tony, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, we're glad you found us. Please subscribe with all notifications so you will know when we're streaming again. We're on the east side, near the Central Park entrance. Here we actually use this entrance. Now we're walking in the opposite direction, so we will start walking where we didn't walk yet. Angela, welcome to all new viewers and chatters. Norman, it snowed here in the morning. I hate it. Go away, winter and snow. Yep, I agree 100%. I know a lot of people watching us on large screens, so if you don't immediately have access to connection to our channel, there's a little code for you that you can use to scan with your phone, and it will give you the links to connect to our channel, to our Instagram, to the ways to support our channel, a little bit of everything. Let me know if this code works. If you're watching us on larger screens and you use your phones, it should work, but just in case.
Yeah, exactly. It was very nice to meet you guys. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by.
Hi, Noble Sweetness. Good to see you.
What's your dog's name? I didn't ask.
Hi, Kevin Yo-Yo. Spring is springing.
Nice to meet you. What's your pet?
She's from Alabama, so she's a rescue. They call her Miss Wood. My husband said, I gotta change her name.
RJ, good to see you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for your like. This code is to be scanned if you would like to get more links regarding knowing what our channel is doing and all that jazz. Other than that, this is New York Live Cam. We are live walking in NYC. Our local time in New York is 4:18 p.m. This is truly awesome. Hey Stars Bunny, 90th like. Thank you so much. No, so we don't get much snow here now, mainly rainy winters. Lucky you, New York used to have mainly rainy winters, so now it's getting more snowy year after year.
I know, this is ridiculous.
Steph, thanks for this. How crazy that a few weeks ago there was 2 feet of snow, isn't it? Isn't it? That is crazy. But I'm glad it's over. Hopefully no more snow until, I don't know, December, maybe. RJN out here, no snow. Crazy. So once we pass the reservoir, there are several locations that are recommended by Central Park. Like closest to us here down the line will be someplace called Pilgrim Hill, and from there moving to the west, and from there moving to the south. Alright, so this is for us and for me, so I can kind of know what's going on, which way to walk. Just a little bit of a cheat sheet. Thank you so much for being here, amazing moderators, Noble Sweetness, Neo99, Ambrose, NY. every tree is Instagrammable and TikTokable. And this lady is right there, she's like, what are they doing near the trees? It's like, what are they doing near the trees? Hi, Lucy. Norman, where I am, it can snow here in May. You are not safe. From snow till after May. Wow. Long winter. Welcome everyone, thank you for the likes. If you just joined, hit the thumbs up please and thank you. And this is, if I'm not mistaken, is Yoshino tree. Yoshino cherry tree. Jan, you found emoji. Yay, thank you. We are live in New York City. This is real-time stream from Central Park in New York City. The sun is out again, hopefully a little bit longer than before. Let's use this opportunity and take a look again across the reservoir. And I will zoom a little bit so you can enjoy it a little bit more from there and all the way to south. Let's just go slow. And why, please hit the like button, everyone. Beautiful. Fifth Avenue, we see between the trees we see Guggenheim Museum right there. That's east side, Fifth Avenue, and across over there is Central Park West. Wow, the clouds, so spectacular. And if we zoom out, look at the clouds now, I think it's gonna look pretty awesome. Boom. Noble Sweetness. Al, you should do a walk with Delilah soon for some spring fun. I should, right? I should. You know, we were in Central Park the other time, and we didn't come here. Central Park is so big, so we're going to explore the parts of Central Park that we mostly didn't see last time. Hi RDNR, good afternoon. Angela, thank you for the emojis. Starfish Bunny, cotton candy clouds. They do look like cotton candy. Welcome everyone. It is late afternoon, early evening here in Eastern Time Zone on the East Coast of the United States, local time 4:28. If you're still at work, don't work too hard. Beautiful. People all of a sudden realize camera is looking at them. Some of them don't care, most of them don't care, but some of them are real weird. Some wave. Now we're going to walk south of Reservoir, continue searching for the trees, cherry trees, and enjoy the landscapes, the views, people watch, and you know, just relax. That's a relaxing walk inside the park. For all of our viewers of the YouTube channel, Live Walk in NYC, if you're new to our channel, my name is Al, A-L. My wife's name is Delilah, and we are Live Walk in NYC on YouTube. If you subscribe, you're a part of this YouTube family, so I hope you are subscribed. The Metropolitan Museum of Art is down there. We will need to walk around across this area, continue southbound, but not here, later, somewhere there. Because if we exit here, there won't be anything much to see. It's not just cherry blossoms, it's not just cherry blossoms, it's just springtime in general. Hear the birds and people. Candy patch, forsythia bushes. I'm not a I'm not an expert, so sorry if I misspelled, mispronounced. This is Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis Reservoir. And this is Fifth Avenue. A short, brief history of this place. It used to be called, well, it used to be used as a part of water supply in New York. Up until around 1936. See, when in 1917 Catskill Aqueduct placed into operation in celebration, a fountain is installed in the new reservoir. There was the fountain that's still there. It's 5 vertical jets, one of each borough shoot water. Oh no, that's what's left of it then. It doesn't look like this anymore. 5 vertical jets, one of each borough shoot water 100 feet into the sky. So that was this reservoir water was a part of New York City water supply system. In 1936, it was replaced by the Great Lawn, but original location was between 86 and 79. Now it's what is called Great Lawn, right? In 1993, new reservoir is decommissioned and renamed Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis Reservoir in 1994. All the way from Catskill, Delaware mountains. It's complicated. All the way through there. That is amazing, really, how it's done. But right now it's just one of the Central Park's tourist attractions, and it's beautiful too.
They might be looking for.
We're still in Central Park. Metropolitan Museum is over there. We are going to keep right and spot the trees when we spot more trees, but we'll go in that direction. The blooming trees and the cherry blossoms mostly. Hi, Spotless Panda. Hi, Marie. Good to see you. I'm Miss Planet Master. I've been a flower.
I'm gonna go to the east side chairs.
Flower child for 56 years and counting.
I guess the feeling.
Marie, good evening. Happy Blossom. Same to you. Planet Master chocolate covered matzo is great for Passover and all of the time. Okay. Not everyone is working Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Schedules are all different. A lot of people here, you can tell they're New Yorkers, but they're enjoying their time off. Right, we had snow here today, but it's all gone again now. Gonna warm up during the week. I see more trees ahead of me on both sides of the road, so let's maneuver. Is this a magnolia tree? Tell me if I'm right or wrong, but it's blooming. It's beautiful. Or is it one of the cherry trees? That I have no idea it's a cherry tree. Probably not. The flowers are too big. Nova Sweden is beautiful magnolias. Gem cherry. They're like 2-inch long. It's like 5 centimeters long, even more. Each flower. Doesn't smell. What is this tree? You know, there are multiple applications. You can take a picture of anything that grows, tree, flower, and it will tell you what it is. Staff is so pretty. RDNR, happy birthday.
I love that they're in love.
Nice planning master. I grew up in Forest Hills, now in Hollywood. Cherry blossoms surrounded the family home. Happy birthday, RDNR. Stylish bonnet, they are magnolia trees. Thank you. There's another one next to it, and another one next to it. Oh, it's just a whole magnolia tree garden. Let me show it to you so you see all of them. And a squirrel. And another one. Let's focus on the trees. Alright, beautiful. smells lovely. Stylish, beautiful.
And you answered.
Yeah, yeah. As soon as I saw it.
What did I saw that?
And look at those two. Wow. Truly beautiful.
It's like my tree, Zeus. Except that's way prettier. I think you gotta go. Yeah. There you go. They're like brown and do your thing.
There's another several trees, group of trees right there across the street. Just have to be careful crossing because this involves bicycles. Lots of bicycles. Steph, a friend of mine traveled to Japan a couple of years ago this time of the year and got to see the Blossom Festival in Japan. Wow. This time Japan is gifting 250 new cherry blossom trees to the United States to celebrate America's 250th anniversary. It's magnolias. Yeah, Vancouver's cherry blossom trees began with a 1925 gift of 500 trees from Japanese mayors to honor World War I veterans. This is the back of the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Ambrose. That is what I believe is a pink tree. Sorry, I don't have any treats. My bad. I'm always unprepared. Sakura in Japan is Blossom Festival. It's amazing. Noble sweetness. Stylish were already gifted over 3,000 cherry blossom trees from Japan. Oh, I have some more trees there. Let's go there. And the stela, so that old ancient Egyptian stela. This is where we are. Don't forget to hit the like. If you did, thank you. If you didn't, it's a little thumbs up. Just hit it once. It's free, it's quick, and it's super helpful. Thank you. And if you're new to our channel, welcome to Live Walking NYC on YouTube. Thank you for enjoying. And the smell of cherry blossoms. Another magnolia tree. Okay, let's keep going.
This is the design of that.
Park is beautiful. Finally, park is waking up. And I welcome all new viewers to Live Walking NYC. Hit the like button, please. Yes, the reason why we always remind about likes, because YouTube counts the likes. The more likes we have, the more people will see the stream popping up on their search pages. It's just how it works. So we are thankful for your liking our stream. Hit the like once and you're done. Hydeen Inn, Darden, the Obelisk, my favorite spot in the city. Yeah, we call it Stella, but it's of course Obelisk. Like this is the official name, but the closest we can get to Egypt from here, that's for sure. Well said.
I mean, there are downsides to not living alone.
Not walking underneath today because we did before.
Well, I get to see the kids all the time.
We will keep moving southbound from here. Another tree right there. Hi, best Oz Belen. You're welcome. Hi. Dean looks beautiful there today. Belvedere Castle can be seen from here also. Diagonal from here, right there. Which we visited last time over here in the park, so we're not going there today. But it's a great view that you can experience when you go all the way on top. And on some days, the castle is open, so you can go upstairs, and then you have a little observation area even higher. So that's awesome.
Listen, I actually had a dream not this night, but the night that I slept over your place, and now I've been wanting it.
It's because I'm rubbing off because I don't sleep very well.
And that's like the thing about
The weather is nice, same as before, exactly the same numbers. 12 Celsius, 53 Fahrenheit. Low humidity. Sylvie, we'll see you later. Bonne journée. Thank you. Merci. King Jagiello, King of Poland and Grand Duke of Lithuania, 13th and 14th century. I don't want to exit the park, so we're going to not exit, but going to continue. Just see how this path is going. Yeah, we will continue along the road.
the manufacturing.
Beautiful. Oh, we can walk this way, we can walk this way. Which way? Which way? Oh, well, I guess we can. No, this way will be to the castle. We don't need to go to the castle. Let's go this way. Can of soda $3, large soda $4, large water $4, Red Bull $5, hot dog $4, pretzel $4, ice creams 6 and 5.
Yeah, well, there used to be all kinds of stuff in your food. You just didn't know it.
Probably still a bunch.
Yeah.
That's amazing to me.
Yeah, we'll finally start making a lot of money. These hot dog guys will continue here. This is live. We're streaming live from New York City. This is live in Central Park. Hope you're enjoying this beautiful spring Monday, April 6, 2025. Local time in New York is 5:01 p.m. or 17:01. Welcome. In case if you're watching on large screens and you have earphones in your hands or near you and you feel like scanning this code on the screen, you will get access to our social media and to the ways to support our channel. So scan it if you feel like it. Thank you. Marit, it's lovely. Glad you're enjoying it. It's 11 p.m.
That Tyboy digital album is dropping. I sent you. Dude, I sent you the.
Thank you for watching so late.
I sent you it like it was like leaked out for like a whole month. I sent you a whole YouTube link. I don't think it's uploaded anymore because now it's actually coming out. So there's.
Ah, it's a beautiful tree right there. So it's a good thing I look because those two acorns, they were moving in opposite directions. Wow. Hey, no Yangon. I will be in New York next week. Just for the blossoms. Thanks for the walk. You're welcome. Thank you for watching. Hope you are subscribed for more walks in New York City. Red and white flowers. Someone in Japan. Thank you for watching. But, you know, stay on the subject. Beautiful. Oh, look what we found finally, because people were asking for so many times where to find that sculpture, and we found it right across the street. Except for we have to be careful with this. Amazing peoples right here who don't stop no matter what. Like, I stare at them and they don't give a flying F. So always be careful with them, with the bikes and anything that moves. Hi, no. There you go.
You're using a...
No, but it's because of the fun I did. That's... Maar moet je hem, of ben het dit?
Still haven't. Ambrose. Chinese, they left my backyard. They went to Central Park. This is real live stream, IRL, in real life, in Central Park in New York. We're enjoying cherry blossoms and other visuals that we can encounter along the way. A small over there, and this is where we're going. Let me just cross here somewhere again. Like, look, experimental. Yeah, not even slowing down. He would love to, but he won't. What's the point? Oh, beautiful up there, look. Island Town Kid. Beautiful. Okay. Moving on. Another one. Wow. Hey, Maria says Souza. I smell the tree from here. It's like 30 feet away, like about 10 meters. A few weeks ago, the same tree is covered in snow. Imagine. Okay. So I know exactly where I'm going. I know, and we're about to enjoy more. Down there. Thank you for the emojis, Angela. Fifth Avenue is ahead of us right there. We're on the east side of Central Park. Welcome everyone, thank you for working with us. If you're just joining just now, please hit the like, thank you. Just want to show this arch. Glade Arch, it's called. And we will continue in the direction. These are truly true natural lovers. I say 2018. Survived almost 10 years. European Beach. B-E-E-C-H. European Beach. Well, apparently this tree is attracting a lot of attention. Okay, now we're walking toward our next destination. That is Alice in Wonderland. Haven't been here for ages in this spot. Walking all over Central Park, but not here, so let's revisit. Stylish Bonnie, I put dark cocoa powder in my iced coffee or iced espresso. Nice. And I'll have my mocha coffee and some vitamins and the same amount of sugar you would have it if it came out of a packet. And the history of the famous cherry blossom trees, particularly those iconic to the United States, centers on a 1912 gift of friendship from Japan to the U.S. designed to honor the two nations' bond. 1912. And then things are changing so often, back and forth. Alice in Wonderland. With the backdrop of the blooming magnolia tree and cherry trees in the background. Beautiful. Beautiful.
All right, get on Alice, go. Yep. Oh. Come on, go. You gotta get to dinner. Sit on it, sit under it, or sit down in front of it, not on top of it. Do not block her face. Do not block her face. Oh, let me get up there. No, you're probably too late to be on the top part.
A little bit.
Okay. Nobody can cover her face. Do not cover her face.
Yeah, we're from
Oh, that's a good one.
San Diego. Yeah.
All right, wait.
Yes.
I take care of it.
Hold on, I can't get it to come out. Hold on.
There you
Ah,
go. Well, there's
everybody say Alice. Alice.
Yes.
I need you to get in there. See ya.
There's a lot of wiggling.
Yeah, the
All right.
lot of motion.
All right, ready? Okay, there.
It's like sometimes
Where were
I'm
you,
like,
mister?
we're not getting along. I'm like, well, probably by the end of the
You want to
day.
get pictures with your family?
Well, good luck.
All right, do it again.
Yeah, we did it.
All right, we're going to start walking. Let's see, is there next on that side? Yep, we're going this way.
Nice moment, best. Best AOZ villain. And why Alice? United 9, why noted? Add to my list of movies to see. Sounds money created by sculptor Jose de Craft. And Craft. I would say Craft if it's Netherlands, maybe Dutch. I don't know. And unveiled in 1959, the bronze monument was a gift to New York City children from philanthropist George Delacourt.
Send me those last 10. Oh, wait, did we get one without
No, Balto, that sculpture that was so, no, there wasn't. Balto is a different one. Balto is a different one. We didn't see Balto today. His teacher told him to. This is the way to get close to the art, you know. Oh, nice. You can rent out those little radio controlled ships and enjoy controlling them around here. Oh boy, look at this. Arden are funny. Wow, what a view.
I love you too.
This whole park.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, let's take care of the groundhog. So we should be good going forward. Yeah, for good. Thank you, Neil. Let it know. No more this nonsense spring predictions. Jan, we'll see you later. Enjoy your evening. This is live from New York, live stream from Central Park. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for enjoying this early evening in New York City with us. We are live with NYC on YouTube. I hope you are all subscribed. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe and enjoy. Stylish binding covering the whole statue didn't make sense to me. Yes, Hans Christian Andersen is right over there, and we are not forgetting about him. The Alice in Wonderland sculpture and the Hans Christian Andersen statue, which are designed for children to climb, play on, and explore. So they are allowed to climb, but covering the whole statue didn't make sense to me. LOL. Representing Canada, Canadian geese.
A probarlo.
¡Ay, patito! ¿Es un pato? Yo tengo comida, patito, perdón. Ay, pero es que le estoy dando con malaika.
Oh, that is, I think, another very nice reflective image. Just give me a few moments. I'll find the best spot for it. There you go. How do we find this image? It's pretty fascinating. We're looking at Fifth Avenue. And this is Hans Christian Andersen and his Ugly Duckling.
Faccio da qui,
Una balenottera spiaggiata.
The book is actually, you know, you can read it. I want to show it to you. I'm just waiting for my turn. Hi, Ruben.
Right now. Be able to sit on them.
The Ugly Duckling, look. More kids need to read this fairy tales. I don't think too many of them reading his fairy tales these days, but what are you gonna do? Let's continue exploring the cherry blossoms in Central Park. Hope you're enjoying our walk. Stuff I thought we were going to. I was going to, but then it's kind of like turned upside down. So, sorry. Thank you, Janice. We also celebrate Passover. Happy Passover.
The dirt, not the fucking dirt, there's a whole spring.
The boathouse. Renting out the boats. And it's also restaurants, of course. I'm just curious, how much they charge in these days? Is there a price? As for the rules?
That's not that much. I mean, that's, yeah.
That's like
Excuse me, how much is it, if you rent, how much?
27.
27 per hour?
Yeah.
Thank you. It's $27 an hour. Which is, this day and age, not bad. Seriously, like compared to other things in life.
Yeah. I really think it'd be.
Alright, we're moving toward the Bethesda fountain. Some say Bethesda, some say Bethesda. Here, 1 minute. Hey, the Mayor League. All I'm from Texas.
Oh, beautiful. But you don't see
That's what I love about Europe. You walk through neighborhoods.
Okay, let's take a look at the lake and the boats.
I also just think it's really wrong. That they're both plastic. Like, why should they be plastic? Which is why I didn't make it like fit, you know, like that's why I didn't.
Nice.
Especially if that's. I think you're right. I think the only way I can ask is if I have something at the wrong time, right? So say, Fuzzy, signal.
Finally, the fountain is a fountain. Not too many coins on the water. In fact, I don't see any. Like 0, but it should change. Oh, I see 1. 2. Nice, nice, nice. Look at this.
At that point, I thought
People like use like memeing it, like joking it.
so much more impressed.
That's a new. That's a accordion. Look at this. Wow, Donna Darden. I was just rewatching but that great band for fans, St. Patrick's Day. In reality, it's a channel. I swear I watched it probably 50 times. This is beautiful too. Why everyone is taking a picture from this angle? The fountain. Welcome to Central Park. Very dramatic music, like movie light. Classic in a way, but to, and you know, kind of like to encourage people tip. Maybe a little bit more down to earth. I'm not saying this is bad, this is perfect, but this is more like puts you in a certain type of mood. And the mood is kind of sad. And when you're sad, you don't want to tip. When you're happy, you want to tip. Sometimes. Whoa, what's going on, dude? Replacing the surface here? Look. Oh, that's a bummer. But that's fine because we will explore more trees. I hope you enjoy our Central Park walk today. Staff, thank you so much. Thank you always for your support, staff. Thank you. Hey, Ori. How's it going? Good to see you. Aircraft mixer, the mall, my favorite part of Central Park. I was going to walk through, but you can't. You're doing something, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me take a look. No, kind of yes, partially. Ish, maybe. Maybe not even partially. No, not even partially. Well, that's upsetting, but I guess it needs to be done at some point. So we'll walk around and we'll enjoy more trees right up there. Restoring the concert ground benches, reaffirming the mall's role as a lively shared public space designed for everyday enjoyment. Fall 2026, so all summer. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Oh, there are trees over there, trees over here. Artemis will be behind the moon in about 10 minutes. Oh wow! That would be cool if they were streaming live and they would be like, and this is what happens in Central Park right now. We can see your camera from there. This newspaper with your photo guys really expanded. First I saw them only by the charging bull in Wall Street or down there in downtown. Now they're everywhere, seems like. Oh, right, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful views. And in this case, we will browse a little bit, zigzagging a little bit around this area. Now we see Columbus Circle and Central Park West. And the sun is setting, not yet, but it's only 5:57, so let's see, 6, 7, about an hour and a half, more than an hour and a half. Days are longer and longer. Those who supported us through Venmo or Ko-Fi, we will definitely thank after the stream. Thank you, thank you. Let's walk westbound from here and take a look at the trees. Before we do, trees, beautiful trees. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I wish it was a little sunnier, but we can't complain, right? Just like on and off, it's cloudy. But at least it's not raining. And overall, it's a great day for walking. And because of that, we're walking for 2 hours and 7 minutes. And we're not done yet. Not entirely, not completely. I want to thank our amazing mods. And why? Ambrose, Neo99, Noble Sweetness, and Ori. Thank you for helping us always. Hi, Miller Jr. Steph, they're streaming live, but I don't think they can see. No, I was just kidding. Local time in New York is 6 p.m. If you're watching us on our large screens, this code will help you to connect with us on social media and so forth and so on. So please scan it if you get a chance. Thank you so much, everyone, for enjoying this afternoon with us. If you're new to our channel, you are watching Live Walking NYC on YouTube. Please hit the like if you did, thank you. And please subscribe. Make sure to choose all notifications. I'm not sure if we're going to stream any more today. Maybe, maybe not. So, as we always say, let our next stream be a pleasant surprise as long as your notifications are turned on and you are subscribed. We're heading toward the west side. Central Park West is ahead of us. Columbus Circle is to our left, right over there. A look at the view. Chuck. Thank you, Norman. Big fun with L always. Thank you, Norman. Thank you. And why? Thank you, everyone, for being here, watching and enjoying. RDNR later. Local time in New York, 6:03 p.m. We're streaming live from New York City, from Central Park. If you're watching us after we're done streaming live, thank you for watching anyways. You know, you can hit the like at any time, leave the comment at any time, and subscribe, preferably sooner rather than later. Nice walk, thank you, Norman. You're letting an ASMR pollen edition. Oh, shoot. That was a fake sneeze. No, seriously, I was about to have a conversation with that birdie. What do you think about this time indicator on the bottom right of the screen? Does it make any sense? Or occasionally, maybe permanently? What do you think? You're not in on. Dear Delilah, Elvis started the COVID pandemic. How? Occasionally it's cool. Thanks, Steph. Bless you all. Thank you, Ori. Nora, thank you. Steph, you're welcome.
That was once. That was all the way in. That was downtown where you were.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Zzz.
Olmadığı için orada 90'a 10'a anın yol bulunması lazım.
Wow.
Me too.
You're letting a sneeze. Janice, bless you. Fake sneeze. And I have to be careful with these type of things because, you know, some people get the jokes and some not so much.
But like, do it in motion.
Let's walk towards 72nd. Six hours till midnight. One of those days we should try the marathon. We should try to beat the record. Our record is what, 10 hours? Something like this. 10 and change. Ten 4:36. Wow, thank you, Neo 99. What a 1 hour for you, lucky you. And thank you so much for watching so late at night. How did I end up in this massive dog run area? Like seriously, look. Not against the dogs as long as they behave. Sometimes dogs behave better than people. They have more manners than people. Sometimes. Sometimes. Hey, lady lifter. $10 hours and 4 minutes. We should go for, I don't know, with all my batteries, should go for 12 hours, but what is the purpose? Like 8 to 8? Or 9 to 9? Or 10 to 10? It has to be for the specific purpose. Neo 99 NY, we need to send L to the moon. Welcome to live walking. Moon. Well, the reception is better than 68th of Columbus. So true. Or live moonwalking NYC. No, it's something else. It's something totally different. Hear the guitar. We're in close proximity from strawberry fields. This is a Dakota building. Fourth of July, 12 hours stream for our 250th birthday. Good idea, but probably not on the 4th of July, because 4th of July will be a little different. The biggest challenge, of course, is the fireworks. We don't have any plans. No one knows where fireworks will be and what. There are some other events happening on 4th of July. Nathan's 4th of July hot dog eating competition. One of them We just have to redo our planning a little bit.
Polo, dile que venga Polo.
We can be heroes. Just one day. 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 Just one day we can be heroes. Just one day.
Awesome. You want to stay here a little bit longer? Let me know. Let me know.
Now go back to 97th again. Your kids, you know, imagine.
They're going to know it and never forget it.
That's the way to do it. You just open to another portal of great music, you know, instead of whatever is on the charts nowadays. I mean. Imagine that the sun, the sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine that's the country. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. And no religion to treat. Well, all together now. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be. Imagine our possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will swing. Tomorrow, never knows.
Beverly Smith. And I knew that I will for sure take the second shift. I will let him go sleep.
Listen to the colors of your
I hope you're enjoying this evening, afternoon, evening, late evening, or morning, depending on where you're from. This is Live Walking NYC on YouTube. If you're not subscribed yet, do yourself a favor. Please subscribe with all notifications. Ambrose translation. This is not the brightest interpretation, but not bad, I think. What will follow next? Let's see. Holding the map, the camera. Where are they from? We don't know. Europe. Photo, yes. We don't say photos, we say pictures. Asking strangers to take pictures. You have to be careful.
Side chapel, you sort of Spanish Baroque thing.
Hi, Wayan D7. Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here. This is Strawberry Fields, Central Park, New York City. The evening of April 6, 2026, 4626. Local time in New York, 6:27. Good evening from the East Coast.
1, 2, 3, 4. Today, such a pepper to the band to play, which was going in and out of style, but guaranteed to bring the smile. So let me introduce to you, I bet you know that all these years, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. We hope you enjoy the show. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Let your evening flow. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. It's wonderful to be here, it's certainly a treat. It's such a lovely audience.
Steph, you're funny.
We'd like to take you home. I don't want to stop the show. Maybe you'd like to know. We're gonna sing the song. and maybe you can sing along. So let me introduce to you one and only Billy Shears, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Billy Shears. There's a whole story about Billy Shears, actually.
What can I do if I still got a chance? But it's time to find what got on me. Lend me your ears and I sing a song. And I try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little out from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little out from my friends. Oh, I get by with a little out from my friends. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry to be alone? How do you feel by the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Let me, anybody. I want somebody to love. Would you believe in a love at first sight? In some sense, it happen all the time. What you see when you turn up the light? I'm not sure, but I know it's mine. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Try to look out for my friends. Oh, I can try to look out for my friends. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. I need anybody. I want somebody to love. Oh, I can buy to look out for my friends. I'm gonna try to look out for my friends. Get time to look out for my friends, look out for my
Thank you, Nels. Songs.
I can use your pain. If you the cat, relax. I need some information for you. Keep on going to the show. Can you show me that? There is a pain you are receiving. This little shit. You are only coming to erase. Your lips move, I can hear what you say. When sky. I have become comfortable now. Just a I do believe it's working good. Keep on going to the show. Show me where to go. There is the pain.
Steph, this is so true. Dark side of the moon. We're about to be there. We are there, according to the time. He doesn't even know that it's coincidence, but it's so symbolic, isn't it?
You are only coming to erase.
Congrats to our astronauts on exploring the dark side of the moon as we speak. From space, but still, that's the side of the moon no one ever saw before them.
Out of the corner of my eye, time as the pain is gone. I cannot put my finger on. The child is gone, the pain is gone. I have become comfortable now.
Don't forget to tip the guy who's showing you all this too. You know, that guy, his name is Al. He's streaming live walk in NYC. So, you know, don't forget about that guy too. Hawaiian D007. No problem, Steph. You know, I would, but they are in production right now. It takes a while before you get them, you know, like if you don't want to pay $40 to rush the delivery, then it takes a couple of weeks. Yes, my bad. I had to order them before I myself stupidly ran out of them, but hey, what are you gonna do? New 99, everyone, please donate to this channel. Every dollar matters. We support Ellen and Delilah. Thank you, New 99. Thank you, Nels. Nels, thank you, Nels. Thank you so much. All the way from the UK, the pounds. Thank you, Nels. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nels. AOT, good to see you.
I told Kaylee I would sell it to Kyla for $200. Wait, why are you giving them a discount though?
Alrighty, 2 hours and 47 minutes. It's 6:38 in New York. Ooh, it's so light. I wouldn't even know it's 6:37. We are done with cherry trees in Central Park. What shall we do next? Let me think about it for a moment. OT, good to see you too, Al. Thank you, OT. That chicken ginger curry my family made helped the cold to... Oh, that's awesome. Helped the cold to stop. It had chili in it as well. Chili in it as well. Oh boy. All right. So, shall we continue? Shall we walk a little bit? Let me walk toward Broadway. Ambrose, I guess, coming from the Olympian, this would be a good idea. No food and keep swimming. All right? Yes, sir. Let's do it.
So now you want to make creative.
Let's take a break and then Times Square. What would you do if I walked from here to Times Square after all this? Like, why would I do that? It's 72nd Street. It's only 30 blocks. It's only a mile and a half. What is it? 2.5 kilometers? Plus, from here to Broadway, not a half a mile, maybe more. You know, the day is young. Might as well. Let's walk. So good evening, everyone. Let's just restart. Not without restarting. Unfortunately, I cannot change the wallpaper. It will kill the stream. So wallpaper will stay as, wallpaper. The thumbnail will stay as cherry blossoms. But we are, walking, exploring. Brooklyn Bridge, come on. Like, how much can I walk? You know, someone else would say, you want me to do that? Such and such and such. I'm not going to say anything like that. Not too far from here is our favorite fall spot. Well, one of the most favorite ones. I'll show it to you. And also, there's another place called Pastrami Queen, I think it's called, right across from that has some pastrami. I'll show you both if you're here, if you're in the area and you're not familiar and you want to look for a good place to eat. I'll show you that. I mean, any place is good, but specifically ours, favorites. Friedman's. We're on West 72nd Street, we're close to Columbus Avenue. Don't forget to hit the like if you didn't yet. So, welcome to our walk. We are on the Upper West Side of Manhattan, heading toward Broadway. Crossing Columbus Avenue. This is northbound. And this is southbound. Let's cross again. A driver's seat. Can you get me some money from Chase? Okay. Pastrami Queen is right there. So you want a decent pastrami sandwich? It is right over there. Right here. (138) West 72nd Street. Around the corner from Broadway. And almost right across, actually right across, is this one. This one is the bomb, absolutely 100%. For shop, and it's Vietnamese. Sandwiches and soups. Soups are awesome. And sandwiches too, but we usually get soups when we get here. But totally 100% recommended. And if you look at the prices too, well, there's many we can take one. Ooh, focus. All right. I'll just look at the menu. Something like noodle soups. They are all between 17 and 22, for example. Alright, let's focus, camera. There's so many more than just that. This is just to give you an idea. Sandwiches like 14, vermicelli 20, 21. So it's, you know, a little bit below the average. $40. NYL is combination of many things. I'll help at the airport. I saw a person on the street, and guess what I did? I told them to get themselves a hot chop. Yeah, this is so funny. I'm trying to place the accent. Persian or Turkish? I'll take both of it as a compliment. I'm a combination of many different things. Do stores have a force field against that? Oh, I never see them enter the store. Oh, sometimes we do. Sometimes we do. Sometimes. Hello, LOL. This is 72nd Street. and Broadway. Well, Amsterdam and Broadway is kind of like they're touching here. In UK subways, they got shawarma subs, limited edition, they got 4 cheese sticks. Oh, interesting. All right. So let's see. We streamed for 3 hours. I think we had a good walk. I hope you enjoyed, partially or fully. Thank you so much. Our amazing mods, NY, Audie, Noble Sweetness, Ambrose, Neil99. Thank you so much for modding the hell out of this channel and making this such a wonderful place for everyone to chat and to watch. Thank you everyone who was watching tonight and will be watching in the future. Hopefully you're all subscribed to our channel. And hopefully you all did give us a like, and if you didn't, hit the like, which is a little thumbs up. It's very easy. Also, feel free to share anything you like on this channel with your friends and family on your social media. Steph, you're welcome. Wayan D, thank you. Odie, thank you. NY, thank you. Nels, Steph, everybody, Janice, driver's seat, OT, everybody, Helper Depot, and everyone else who's watching and chatting and watching and not chatting. Thank you for being here with us, and we're saying goodbye and good night from New York City. We will see you again later. We'll see you again sooner rather than later. I don't know if we're going to stream later tonight or not. It depends. It depends what we're doing or we're not doing. But, you know, we never know. May or may not. If not, hopefully we'll see you sometime tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Sweet dreams, and take good care of yourselves and your loved ones. Bye-bye.